What up? Hang on. Can you talk away from the office, please? Oh, Lordy. Eagles, what's up, Bill? Sorry, I'm distracted. There's a bunch of shit going on right outside the office. So, yeah, that Jack Daniels deal never went through, so we moved on. Makers 46. I already started with Candace. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hey, everyone. Hey, Bill. Hey, Candace. What's up, Freckled? Delana, Tim, Danielle, May, Phil, Busy Lady. Can't hear me. Okay, you can hear me. I literally didn't change a thing. I have no explanation. I think it might be, it's not a headset issue. I think it might be a laptop thing. Bonus time's coming up. I might have to upgrade the setup. Congrats on that bonus check, Candace. That's fantastic. Yeah, so who was just watching Brian Christopher's stream? That was insane. Hey, Chelly. Like I was driving home from work, so I stopped watching, and when I got home, I put it back on, and there was like 7 super chats of $100 each. That's what happens when you're big time. What's up, Jeremy? Oh yeah, by the way, cheers, everybody. Love all 39 of you watching. Power Friend. I'm not sure. That's right, woman. Go Eagles. Oh, to spin the $100 machine. That's sick. I mean, there's a couple like video game guys I watch that I see them do live streams and they make over 1,000 in super chats. But when you see a slot channel do that, that's another ball game. You're just gambling for free at that point. Hey, what's up, Wayne? Hope all's well. Yeah, Tiffany. Sorry, I'll put that on vibrate. Yeah. I think he does quite well on YouTube. Oh, it might say, Power Friend, if you're putting like a swear word or anything in the chat, it won't let you. Those super chats typically have to be G-rated. E-Man, I've been thinking about that. I've been wondering if I can maybe double dip and do some Twitch and some YouTube. 616 Civic MT says, just found this channel. Glad to be here. Glad to have you. Thanks for being here. He hit 1,000 on the $10 wheel. That's awesome. Yeah, you're right, Delana. It is a full-time job for him. This Maker's 46 is some good shit. I like it. What's up, Drew? What's up, Teddy? You're right, Freckle. It is a ton of work. If you guys follow my channel and like my social media stuff, I maybe do, and I maybe not, but I feel like maybe I do like 1/5 of what Brian Christopher does or what VLR does. And I'll tell you, that 1/5, it's a lot, especially if you have like a career and family and stuff. It gets hard to find the time. Thanks, Slowpoke. Anytime I get on right after work, I'm wearing my nice clothes. If I have time, I usually just change into comfy stuff. So Freckles right. To be that successful, you got to put in a lot of work. I think I'm going to have Andrea start doing it because she's a stay-at-home. She's already doing some other things for the channel, which is awesome. I'll get to that. But she's got all my logins for everything anyway, so I think I'm going to have her like try and start like help with responding to comments and being a little more present on social media and stuff. And I was getting there, Power Friend. Test, thank you for the $2 super chat. You're the man. That's funny. Cindy says, hello, I get behind on just watching videos. I can't imagine making them. I do too. And it's tough because you want to show support and like comment on everybody's videos, especially the ones that do it for you. But there's so many videos every day now. Like if I'm not on it for a couple of days, I'm so behind. I don't even try and catch up now, really. But if I miss a day or two, I just start fresh every day. Like, okay, I'm going to comment on these people. There's so many. And I don't take it personal when, I mean, some of the YouTubers are actually like close friends of mine. And if they don't get around to commenting on my video, I don't take it personal. If VLR didn't comment on any of my videos last week, it's like, man, people are busy. That's why I really appreciate it when you guys show up here on these chats like religiously. It means a lot. And it's why I still do them. I'm ready to gamble too. Yeah, I saw that Buffalo Thundering Sevens. I can feel a few hundreds going through that on my next Vegas trip for sure. Hey, Steph, what's up, man? Hey, Davey, how's it going, brother? NorCal, good to see you. Man, this whiskey's good. Teddy says, Bill, you got one of the realest channels, bro. I look forward to your streams. Thank you, my brother. Yes, Billy, I will be at SlotCon. Faux show. SlotCon is actually, that's on Andrea's birthday, so we'll be there together. Yes, Stephanie, Vegas in April. In fact, I should be getting things booked here within the next couple of weeks. Delana says it's almost a job watching all the videos in the morning. It's true. Yeah, someone asked if I can recommend any mixers. I mean, that's really my only mixer. Sometimes in Vegas, I'll do things like Jaeger bombs or vodka Red Bulls. So I guess Red Bull would be my other mixer. I don't really do Jack and Coke or anything like that anymore. Don't really drink soda, to be honest. Except for Canada Dry when I'm doing these. Lucinda says, Bill, a question. Do you get more from YouTube if I just let the ads run and don't skip them? I believe so. Do it, Teddy. We will definitely slam some shots together. Poutine. Yeah. Andrea and my daughter Ashley love that shit. I think it's a heavy mess, but they love it. Actually, in Vegas, there's this place at Treasure Island that makes really good poutine. If anyone doesn't know what poutine is, let me know. Bill, are you a policeman? No, certainly am not. You get to Indiana? No. Oh, Lucinda, no worries. You guys do whatever you want to do. Patreon, no Patreon. It's all good. Sure, E-Man, I'll check it out. Did have a few people ask what's poutine. It's Somebody else said it, but yeah, it's like fries and cheese and melted cheese and gravy. And you can get it with like a fried egg and stuff in there. You can pretty much customize it however, but that's the basis of it. And we usually would get it with a couple of fried eggs. It's very tasty, but it's just a heavy dish. So have some Tums with you. I love trolls. I must be pretty important if someone's going to go out of their way to come on here and talk shit. So anyway, that place we got it a couple times in Vegas was at Treasure Island. Treasure Island isn't bad. I mean, I don't really spend a lot of time there, but there was a trip where we had to go to Treasure Island, and it was my brother's wedding. And Nick and I procrastinated on making reservations, and then by the time we got around to doing it, our normal places were booked. Solid. It was like a convention weekend. So we had to pay like $800 for 3 nights at Treasure Island. Was not happy about that. Procrastination doesn't really get you anywhere. Thank you, Steph. I hope your new year is great as well for all of you. SJ, I had a nice $600 bonus on Roll the Bones. That game's cool. I wish I would have played it more when it was around. I remember having some decent luck on it back a few years ago. You had trolls on New Year's Eve chat, Sizzling? Trolls are fun. If you guys watch my videos, I'll get troll comments like pretty consistently. And I just always just say something like, God bless you. That's all I reply with. Bless you, or have a great day, or whatever. It just pisses them off. Okay, we got about 75 people in here. Let me ask a question. I need some help. Need your help. Let's just say hypothetically, what am I drinking? Maker's 46, baby. What's up, Slot Traveler? Let's just say hypothetically that my wife was making a prize board to do giveaways on these live chats. What would be a good name for the board itself or the game? Spoiler alert, just like these other channels, it's going to be Super Chat related. I'm looking for some good ideas. Yes, Stephanie. Candace says, I eat trolls for a living. Two barrels, Bill, since you like your whiskey. Super chats for Christ, says Joe. Oh, shit. I got to write some of these down. The boardgasm of slotgasm. Where do you guys come up with this shit? This is what I told her. Ray said, "What do you want to call this?" I said, "Let me ask the chat. They'll come up with some shit." That pen's a piece of shit. Super chats, for Christ. Is Bill reading the paper? Slottywood Squares. Yeah, great job, Lucinda. Holy shit, Lucinda's good. McGlaven's prizegasm. Teddy, I was just saying, I can't. I'm not even gonna take credit. So Andrea's just decided we should give away some shit on this channel, and I mean, credit where credit is due. Like, I was showing her Brian's Punch a Bunch game, and she says, "You need to do some giveaway stuff." And she like went and ordered prizes, and then she decided she wanted to design a board, and it's cute. And she said, "What do you want to name it?" And I said, "I don't know. I'll ask the chat." And the chat has delivered. Is that Wentz jersey going to be a prize? No, sir. Hopefully you'll see that hanging in a frame sooner than later. Gasm punch. No. Prize gasms, for Christ. Candace says, "I am game, ready to play." You're fresh off that bonus. You're ready to send some super chats. I honestly think we might be debuting it next week. So don't spend your whole bonus yet. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Teddy. Explain the game more so we can. It's not really going to be a game. It's going to be like, if you send X amount, you get to pick one of the doors on the board, and you get whatever's behind it. So, like, pretty much a carbon copy of Brian's Punch a Bunch. but I don't get to punch holes and shit. Can you give away Reese's peanut butter cups, have me win, and have someone deliver them in like 2 minutes to my door? Maybe. Maybe Uber Eats could do something with that. Slot vent calendar. Kind of like SLOTGASM. Lucinda. I'm going to say real quick, McGlaven's Vault of Prizes. So she's making like these, there's doors that have like slot symbols on them, and then she made little doorknobs out of these giant thumbtacks. It's cute. We'll see. We'll see what the end result looks like. Gambling with Glaven. Oh, man. Gambling with Glaven. Let me just quickly talk about football, because I know there's a few of you guys in here that care. So before the regular season ended, before week 17, I put 100 on Atlanta to win the Super Bowl. About 30-1 odds. So I kind of saw this happening. I figured they would win week 17. I knew they'd beat the Rams. I'm not going to say I think they'll beat the Eagles, but that game can go either way. And really what I just knew was if they got in, they were going to have to beat the Rams, and then they would have to go to Philly. And I wanted to give myself kind of a silver lining, meaning no matter what, I'm happy to lose that $100 if the Eagles win. And I want my Birds to win. But if they lose, at least I've got some financial ramifications. Sorry, Joe. So that's it. Quickly. There were a few people that made comments about the Eagles and what's going on. I kind of hedged myself. Ultimately, I'm happy to lose that money. I want the Eagles to win. But hedge my bets a little bit. And at least if the Eagles lose, then I'll still have like $3,000 on the line. But you guys remember me saying, especially the ones that watch the fantasy channel, that we haven't done anything on in 6 weeks. Damn it, Maya. But I've been saying for a long time, like, people are sleeping on the Falcons and they shouldn't. Falcons are dangerous. You guys saw it last weekend. So let's move on. Susan B., I don't even know what you're talking about. You got a good laugh out of me, though. Speaking of Maya, where is he and the hot guy? Maya is back in Houston. And then Thursday, they're sending him to New York. He's been really busy. And the other one, Sam, just got scared off by you. I must have missed it. I'm sorry, Alicia. Tell me again what you said. There's a lot of comments. I just must have missed you. Yeah, Joe, the other one, Maya, he's going to be in New York on Thursday. Yeah, you went too hard on Sam. He's going to take it. I don't watch college ball, so I didn't really care about that game. What's up, Slot Videos? Welcome. I'll have Maya meet you at Resorts World, Joe. Oh, fuck, I kill myself. Never seen you without your hat. Thanks. I'm in my work attire, which is like business casual. You wear slacks and a button-up shirt and shiny shoes. Will there be losing spots? I haven't decided yet. It might be more of a thing like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see like how much shit we get, and but I mean definitely like some prizes are gonna be cool and some not so much. Look, guys, I've got 8,000 subs, so if you're expecting like $100 gift cards and stuff, probably not. That's something to think about, Joe. Hey, Charles, what's up, man? Yes, Linda, you're correct. I'm in retail. It is absolute hell. I'm just kidding. I like my job. Most of the time. Oh, Sandy, you're too kind. Sam and Maya definitely have a fan club, though. I'll write it down, Alicia. Glaven's, GoodyGasms, or Boardgasm. Boardgasm's cool. That's going on list. Have good prizes and then funny ones like rubber chickens and stuff. I'm kind of letting Andrea just like go with this thing. As it was really her idea. She really wanted to do it. And she's putting all this time and money into like getting prizes together and putting the board together and stuff. Had some luck from smelling some shitty smelling seats. What are you talking about? Nate B, what's up? All right. I'm 2 doubles in. I'm feeling good. What? What about the Christ Cash idea where you will play live with someone on their cash? Hey, Johnny B. Brad Nicholas, what's up? Can we have another? Sure. I don't have to be up too early tomorrow. Let's do one more. Get Canada Dry. You beautiful son of a bitch. Is Sofia Vergara one of the prizes? Nope. Unfortunately. Power Friend, you make a prize Christ Cash. Okay. And whatever they win, you will go live with their cash and double or nothing on it. That's a good idea, actually. I like that. Like maybe a couple spots on the board where it's like 50 or 100. And you'll get a video dedicated to you. But why is it like dripping down? What did I miss? I'm one of the prizes if you were Teddy Win. Yeah, Norkel won 13K on Buffalo Gold, and because of that, I'll hate him forever. Because I'm jelly. Hey, Therese, what's going on? Katya's here in the house? What's up? Oh, that was Busy Lady's idea? I'm sorry. I missed a few comments while I'm pouring drinks. I really don't hate you, Norcal. I'm just extremely jealous. Until I crush my own Buffalo Gold bonus, a little part of me is going to hate everyone else that has. Taking autographs for super chats. Oh boy. I'm feeling some jackpots this year, though. It's been 2 years. And I've been gambling like more than ever. Especially now that like Andrea's into it. It's kind of scary. I was kind of worried about this. But before it was like I had someone kind of holding me accountable and keeping me in check, and now like we've just kind of, you know, we've been enjoying each other, like going on little getaways, and so she's been more into it, and then it's just like I don't know. The gambling budget's gone up a little bit. Let's just put it that way. Scary. We need to start winning. Candace O'Neill, 5 bones just because. Thank you so much, Candace. You are amazing. Better get those Vegas jackpots, Bill. We won $6K last year in Biloxi, and I've won about 30 on it since. Well, that's a lot more than I've won on it. Stephanie says, my one and only jackpot was in 2014. Sorry the holidays were rough, Katya, but we're very glad to have you back. Michael says, I'm going to need Star Rise to be nice to me this year. That game's trash. Play something else. Lucinda says, we have a new casino opening next week, 10 minutes from my house. Hubby is scared. I'd be scared too if I had a casino opening 10 minutes from me. Wasteland, I hope things turn around and you get to gamble soon. Slotman Jack hit my first jackpot last night, first time out. You lucky bastard. Jackpot or a real jackpot? $562 spins, betting 2 bones on Fortune's Way. That's freaking awesome. More spins than I've ever had. Dang, we're up to 90 watching. $20-minute video, 562 spins, 1,600. Can't wait to see that one, man. That sounds fun as shit. You want to hear something messed up? So in less than 2 months, my daughter turns 18. And she asked us to take her to the Native American casino that's actually like right by her cousin's house and her aunt and uncle's house. And you only have to be 18 to go there, unlike in Nevada. So, circle of life, I guess. Sounds like we're going to do it. And yeah, I'm only in my 30s, for God's sakes. Good for her. Start them early. Yeah, Joe, I know, right? At least she has to go to the casino. There could be worse things. Get her a box of shells for her birthday. She already has a boyfriend, actually, and he's actually a pretty good kid. So, pretty proud of her. I know, man. I hope she doesn't get hooked either. I don't think she'll pick up my lingo, Joe. Jennifer B., so you and me are like the same. I'm 37. It is crazy, right? Because you don't feel like the parent of an 18-year-old, but you are. I still feel like I'm 25. I mean, granted, I have less hair and more grays than I did, but that's how I've like envisioned myself. And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, fuck, you're almost 40 years old. Seacrasta says she will have beginner's luck and then win, and then it will seem like it's so easy to win. I know, right? That's what happened my first time. I went to a casino with my friend. I was like, dude, my mom plays the nickel slots. Think about it. $20 is like 400 nickels. You know how long that'll last you? And we drove out there with like $60 each. And of course, I turned that into like $600, my first ever time in a casino, which just fueled the addiction. Yeah, NorCal, 37 years old, born in 1980. That's true, Michael. That's about the first time I touched a casino. Was about 15 years ago, and things have changed. 13 years ago, my mom would sit on like Cleopatra or like Wheel of Fortune triple action. I don't know if anyone remembers that. And those were like the hottest new things. Slots are just so incredible now. There you go. Hey, Darren, what's up, man? Darren, you want to see the kitties, bro? Thanks for the $5 super chat. He says, hi, Bill. Glad to see you, Katya. Sorry, Katya. Slot Traveler made me do it. I actually post kitten updates in the Patreon group. People love it. Okay, I'll go grab the kitties in just a minute. They are getting big. Actually, I'll do it right now while you guys are talking. Give me 30 seconds. Be right back. Okay, get off there. Oh, Lordy. Okay, we're back. Yeah. You guys remember them? Do they look bigger? This is Annabelle. And this is Bowie. And they are two little troublemakers. Pussy show. Huh, Delana, they are. They're so big, huh? Yes, Jennifer, the black one's named Bowie, and the striped one is named Annabelle. And Bowie likes to climb on my shoulders a lot. Hey, Bobo. I know, damn it, Joe. I was like, what? Did I mute it? They're both girls. Come here. Come here, Bobo. Come here. They're still so young, though. They just like to explore, get into shit, chase their own tails. I'll see if I can get some close-ups. Come here, Bobo. Annabelle. Come here. Come on. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Bobo. Here. Annabelle. Annabelle. Okay, Bowie, smile for the camera, will you? Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute, huh? Hey, Olga, what's up? And you, come smile for the camera. You little brat. They want to see your face. They want to see your face. Yeah, Payline Big Rex is a fun game. Susan says she has a 3-legged kitty. That's cool. So these girls are super sweet. Also super pains in the ass still. Because that's what kitties do. Huh. We'll go out in a minute. But they're fun. All the other animals are used to them now. So the dogs and the cats will lay down together. And even the other cats now, like, they don't hiss at each other anymore and stuff. It's cool. If I bring the dogs in, will they go nuts? No, they don't. They don't really worry about each other anymore. Waiting for confirmation on a big new game, Charles? Christ, I can't remember my password to send my super chat. Oh, Sandy says, did you ever give the hot ass chip to your dad and brother? My dad wouldn't do it, but my youngest brother did it with the other brother. And they were like champs. Like they didn't drink milk or eat ice cream or anything. They just took it. So they really schooled me and Andrea. I can put up the video if you guys want. I mean, I won't monetize it or anything. I'll just throw it up. Show me your dongle. Power friend, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey, Bill, talk a bit about your experience and strategy for Slot Family Feud. What did you think, and what's your game plan going in as the new champ? Well, I haven't talked to Charles this week, but it sounds like Brent's going to be the newcomer. Brent is a strong opponent. So I don't really have a strategy. I mean, the general strategy for Family Feud is like you have to think, you have to try and put your mind in the mind of the other people that have answered the survey, right? What's going to be the most common answer? Good night, Davey. There was like some sound issues last time, so like I got a chance to play when people thought that Brian C was the first one in, and then there was another time where I thought I was first, but then Brian got the call, so who knows? But Brian's awesome. He was totally cool about it. We had a fun time. Thank you, Charles. Thanks, Slot Traveler, for hosting it. And I'm proud to be the champ for now. I really got to take down Brent because he was such a smug bastard about the whole thing. Teddy, will the Raiders be next year's champs? My sources say no. The 8-ball doesn't lie, Teddy. But thank you for the $2 super chat. Joe says, I feel bad for you. You aren't going to be able to get a word in. I need to shoot my shot. Take your shot, man. Lucinda says rigged. Uh-oh. What does that mean? You're Rudy? No, Teddy, I'm not making up the answers. I always read whatever the 8-ball says. I like the Raiders. I do. I don't even know if I ever told you guys, but I put a $100 deposit down on season tickets for when they moved to Vegas. So I definitely plan on going to some Raiders games. You're debating between Vegas and Arizona, Therese. The answer is Vegas. I don't care what you're doing. The answer is Vegas. Paylines. I know Brett is a game show fan. I was looking at game show videos one night and saw him leave comments on the video. That's amazing. Joe said, if you have Brent's cell phone number, I do. I would just keep calling it private so he gets distracted. That's a good strategy. Normally, Family Feud is 1 hour. This week, it will be 2 hours with Brent. Charles, do we know when we're doing this? I'm going to start drinking water now. Olga, I got your message. Are you not in the private group? Tell me in chat so I can fix it. Darren sends 10 bones, says, good luck on your next slot family feud. You're going to win. Thanks, Darren. I'll have the kiddies getting into shit around here. It'll give me luck. You're waiting for confirmation from Brent. Wayne said, I thought the beard was coming off. The thing about the beard coming off is I pay my debts. I'm like a Lannister, okay? But Maya's got to show up. I actually texted him tonight. Do you want to come on live? He's been so busy in freaking Houston and on all these work trips. Plus, I think people just get burnout doing live shows. It's not for everybody. And I'll tell you something else too. I hope Maya's watching. because I asked him, I'm like, is the fantasy channel dead or what? Like, do I just need to do it by myself? And I'm not saying this to be an ass, but Maya and I had one hell of a battle in fantasy football. And we had like the highest scores of the season against each other in the playoffs. And he was like the number 1 seed going into the playoffs, and I knocked him out of the money, and it cost him like $1,500. And he's kind of dealing with like some PTSD about that. So I advanced to the finals, and he didn't. And then I lost to a shitty team, so I don't get the trophy. That's the second year in a row I made it to the finals, but I didn't win. But anyway, Maya definitely doesn't want to talk about fantasy, but I've been trying to get him on anyway. Just so I can shave the beard and then grow it back. Which Lannister are you? I don't know. So, when's your next casino trip? Let's just call me. I'll be Jamie Lannister. How's that for you? Awesome, Michael. Good luck in Vegas, man. Slowpoke, have I gotten the jersey framed yet? No, I have not. My next casino trip, I don't know. Honestly, we just went like twice in a week and a half period, and then I put some money into cryptocurrency. So I'm playing around there too. So it might be February before I go back. We'll see how things go. Rio first night, and then El Cortez 3 nights free. Cool. Never stayed at the Rio. Where's my water, man? I'm buzzing. Give it about 10 more minutes, guys. Get those final thoughts in. God damn, that's good. E-Man says, I hope next time you go live at the casino, you have better luck than you've been having. No kidding. The live streams have been just brutal. Like, it's the craziest thing. It's just weird variance, but like our last few trips, we've had a lot of good play, like not live, just recording shit, just like getting bonuses, getting some big wins, having a good time. And then every time I'm just like, we're gonna go live. I'm like, let me just take a few $100, let me go live. Because I know you guys love the live streams. But every time it's just been like, here, watch me lose $300 as fast as I possibly can. Good night, Charlene. Um, I've had good luck live too before though. So I think it's just fluky. The last few times have been rough. I've had live streams where I've won $1,000 before, and then ultimately lost most of it. But still, the win happened. Thank you, Teddy. Power Friend says, did you get any better luck when you went offline? Last time, no, actually. It was a pretty bad trip after. We started out well. Like Andrea won like $300 on Lightning Link right when we got there, and then she won 200 on something else. And then we got settled in the room and went back, and the first thing I played was that Money Frog, and I had like a $500 run on that game, and she was up like 200 on some quick hits game she was playing. So we were crushing it. Then I went live, got my ass kicked for about $500. Then we went and played in our slot tournament, which didn't go well. And then it was just like a slow bleed until we left the next day. So thanks, Olga. Good luck in 2018, Bill. Get those wins. We're trying. What's up, Goodyear? Plot Video said, do you live in Vegas? No. No, I do not. My brother does. Andrea needs her own channel. No, she doesn't. She can just help me with mine. I need to exploit her a little more. I'm going to have her respond to comments while I'm at work and post comments on the people who I'm subscribed to. Hi, Andrea. Andrea. Do you usually go out for the slot tournaments? No. No, they're fucking awful at the local. I'm thinking about playing one of Venetian's. Like, they keep sending me offers to play in one of their nice ones. And that sounds like fun. Where they actually have like good prizes, like 25,000 for first. My local is just terrible. Just terrible. But I had a few days off in a row, and I was just like, well, this is something to do. Let's get the hell out of here. And it was fun, We like getting away. Life just kind of cruises along when you're not doing stuff. Got about 5 more minutes, guys. If you got any last thoughts, last questions? Therese says, Joe, what did you eat tonight? It's a good question. I'm starting to get hungry now. You think I need a new 8-ball? Okay. I'll order a replacement. Let me ask the 8-ball. Do I need a new 8-ball? Come on, move around. Ask again later. My current one seems to be malfunctioning because it said the Raiders wouldn't win. It says without a doubt. Guess I need to order a new 8-ball. What was a favorite slot video you watched today and why? Oh boy. Put me on the spot. I only watched a couple videos today, but they were both good because I was working and then I came right home. But I'll say Brian Christopher's live stream was really cool. His live streams always go so much better than mine, though. Like, I never watch him just go live and just fucking tank $500 in 20 minutes like me. He never does that. Like, shit always hits, and like he'll get bonuses that bring him back. But it was cool. Apparently, there was some $100 wheel involved that I missed while I was driving home. Slot Traveler shared a Wonder 4 Tall Fortunes, the one that was really cool, like $1,000 bonus on Miss Kitty. And then I watched one of Diana's videos where she did really well picking in the witch bonus on Ruby Slippers. So check them out. I'll try that. I'm going to try that next time, Yo Teddy, and just see if it helps me. Because I've noticed that. He doesn't really stick. I'm a little more persistent with machines. Or should I say stubborn? But I have noticed that. Sometimes it's frustrating, like, because I think in terms of what I would do. So when they spin something like 10 times and then they're like, okay, we're cashing out. I'm just like, no. But maybe there's something to that. Maybe I'll try that next time. I'll bounce around a little more. See what happens. BC trended tonight. That's awesome. Hello, Ernestine. Okay, Olga, you're the boss. I'll change the game up a little bit. I won't put more than $50 into a machine for a bounce. Maybe I should try that. It's just not typically how I gamble. Like typically if I sit at something, I want to get a bonus on that game. You know what I mean? $40 is always your number, Charles. Well, that's just crazy talk. $40 doesn't get you anywhere. Oh, wow. I just got a message from Diana. So sweet. How you can't typically gamble isn't showing your profit as per your own words. That's true. Can't argue with that. Maybe I should try things a little differently this year and see if it yields different results. It's a good call. Diana is great. I love her video openings. Robert does most of those. You guys don't really see Robert. You mostly hear about Robert, but he's a great guy. And like all the intros that you ever see on any of my videos, they were done by Robert. And he does a lot of Diana stuff for her too. When things are not the same, they are different. Quoted by Grover. Diana just asked me when or where I was staying and what the exact dates are, because she says perhaps I'll sneak in for 1 or 2 days. If your wife is going to be with you again, I would love to meet her. That's cool. Diana and I haven't crossed paths for about 2 years now, but we did gamble together a few times, like back in 2015. But she hasn't been there on my more recent trips. Okay, we're almost done. Come here. Come here, butthead. Yes, Olga. So I'll get back to Diana and see if she can make it. Diana's an old friend. We used to be in this slot video creators group together. And she is every bit as sweet as you think she is. If not more so. So that's my 2 trips on the docket. April and then August. The cat's tail looks like Bill has a tail. You would probably feel a little starstruck if you ever met Diana. She is the nicest. That's the thing. When you meet these people that have huge channels and everything, they're the best. Her, VLR. They're just cool people. So anyway, April and then August for SlotCon. And then in April, we're going to do our Slotathon. And I'm still putting together some ideas, but the Slotathon is going to be big. The Slotathon is going to be real big. And I'm thinking of ways to make it even bigger. You want out? Okay, we're going to end it. We'll go. So, we'll get Vegas booked up here in a couple of weeks. And who's that? Okay, good. Stay tuned. I think hopefully next week we'll unveil this new board and we'll see how it works out. Might be a great success or it might be a giant failure. You just never know. No, I haven't met Charles, Manny, or Joe outside of like Google's Hangouts. For that reason, though, Google Hangouts is nice because you get to kind of talk to people face to face, develop relationships. But the only quote unquote famous people that I've actually met are Diana, VLR, and Brent and D Proxima. Gambled with them. Jason from the Best Slot Hits. He doesn't really do anything anymore, but 3 years ago, you would have known who I was talking about. Let's do a live version of Slot Family Feud live with VLR. That would be cool. Yeah, everyone come to SlotCon. I think that's going to be a pretty epic gathering of people. Okay, Annabelle, we're done. In the meantime, be back here next Tuesday. I would have gone on earlier, but BC's thing ran long, so obviously wasn't going to go live during that. Yeah, don't bring clothes. Just go naked to SlotCon. It's going to be hot. Okay, it's time. The cat's one out of here. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks to my mods for sharing the links to the Patreon and the channel. Love y'all, Slot family. Agree, Lucinda. Agree. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.